Namaskar friends. I want to discuss some shocking coronavirus statistics related to China. Please carefully watch this video and take a closer look at the statistics I am sharing with you. On 18th February, as on 18th February, total cases in China 74,185. Active cases were 57,805. Outcome of 16,380 cases. That means these many patients had either recovered or died. As on 18th February 2004, coronavirus patients had died and 14,376 recovered. Now, another figure as on 13th March. Total cases of coronavirus 81,518. Out of these, active cases were 2,161 as on 30th March. And 79,357 cases had an outcome. Of these, 3,305 coronavirus patients had died. Total deaths 3,305 as on 30th March. And 76,052 coronavirus patients had recovered as on 30th March. Now, the most important thing to analyze is the period between 18th February and 30th March. New cases during this period 7,333. Since on 18th February total cases were 74,185 and on 30th March total cases were 81,518. So during the period 18th February to 30th March there were 7,333 new cases. And active cases as on 18th February 57,805 plus these new cases 7,333. That means active cases during this period were 65,138. And among these, outcome was 62,977 cases. Total deaths during this period 1,301. Recovered 61,676. Now you understand, during up to 18th Feb 16,380 coronavirus patients cases had an outcome. 16,380 cases had an outcome, out of which 2,004 died and 14,376. That means 12.5% deaths of the total outcome of the cases. 12.5% death rate. And if you compare the period between 18th February to 30th March, almost 62,977 cases had an outcome, and of these 1,301 deaths, 61,676 recovered. This is really surprising. Yes, it may be accepted that China took some tough measures to contain further spread of coronavirus, and that may have succeeded. But what about the deaths? What about active cases? As on 18th February and then the new cases, almost 63,000 cases had an outcome and only 1,301 deaths. How is that possible? This is really surprising. This is only possible if China had developed a vaccine. It started vaccinating those patients, and then only an improvement, an increase in recovery is possible. Otherwise, the second possibility is that the number of deaths may be very high and China is not disclosing that. And if China had a vaccine, then why it didn't disclose to WHO? Why it didn't declare that to the world? Why it didn't offer its vaccine or even the preparation formula to other countries which are severely affected by coronavirus? The entire world is suffering today, and China during this period 18th February through 30th March, 63,000 patients coronavirus cases had an outcome, and 60 more than 61,000 have recovered, only 1,300 deaths. This is really suspicious, highly suspicious about China. And if these figures are correct, then China stands exposed. And if this is true, then it won't be wrong to name coronavirus as Chinese virus. Thank you for watching. I request you to analyze these figures yourself, which I have taken from worldometers.info website. Please analyze these statistics and decide yourself, and share this video wherever possible, wherever you can. Please share it on social media, because media, those people, those who should do their job, those who should discuss these statistics, analyze it, and bring the truth out, they are not doing their job very well. They won't do it honestly. They don't seem to be doing it. Nobody has even talked about it as per my knowledge so far. Please share this video. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.